Having a concussion changed quite a lot. I guess now I'm more thankful for my lifestyle and being able to ride horses. You know, there's a chance that you'll never be able to ride. My name is Lenka. I'm from Gorge River Equestrian on the Kapiti coast, and in 2018 I suffered a fairly large head injury. I don't remember any of the lead up in the morning or the actual event, so my first memory is actually in the hospital.
My grandma told me she was taking her to the hospital to get her checked because she'd been knocked over in the paddock, and asked me to ride down to check if the horse was still in the paddock. It was really quite scary at the time, not knowing what had happened, not knowing if she was okay or not, and it's a very weird, stressful time.
The recovery took 2 years. It was a long, slow process. And obviously working with screens and computers, my eyes got very tired, so I was limited with what I could do. And also my memory. That was probably my biggest problem, trying to process.
It was a very different experience for us because she does so much around the house and on the farm. It took a while to get back to how she had been. It was really hard on all of us, trying to adjust.
So ACC paid for me to go to Concussion Clinics, and initially I was a little bit, don't really want to go, what are they going to do? But they were amazing, and I do recommend anybody who has a head injury does go to a concussion clinic, because I had bruising and other problems, did a lot of assessments. I didn't realise my balance was completely gone, and I thought I was fine. So she helped me regain my balance, she helped exercise my eye, so it worked. And just some of the more obvious bruising to my neck and body she helped with. So it was fantastic. The old saying with horse riding is, if you fall off, you have to get back on. But actually don't. You don't have to get back on. And it's really quite dangerous for a lot of these kids. And I see it really often. The parents don't want them to miss a competition or coaching session, and they push the children to get back on, and it's not worth it. Just don't do it.
A big accident like that makes you really take a step back and look at what you're doing, act a bit more carefully, and accidents with horses can happen any time with any horse, even if they're the quietest horse on the property, anything can happen, and so it's just a bit of a wake-up call.
ESNZ have been fantastic actually. They've taken an initiative, so if you have any fall, even a simple fall, you do have to be cleared by a medic before you get back on, and that's anywhere on the grounds, which is really great. Helmets, of course, are the big issue. You need to make sure that your helmet's not old and it's fitting correctly and it's up to standard. Use your helmet always, even when handling horses, particularly difficult ones.